tó fi ń dẹ́rù ba àwọn Nàìjíríà kò ju this military formation. Nàìjíríà ló wà ní green. Àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá àwa la máa wà ní brown. But tí a bá ti decide pa fẹ́ kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà, tí Nàìjíríà náà bá mọ̀ pé a ṣeré pẹ̀lú àwọn àbọ̀rọ̀mọ̀yé yín nísìn, tírú formation yìí bá ti wà, Nàìjíríà gan mọ̀ pé no be mine àbọ̀rọ̀mọ̀yé yín nísìn. But because ìdí tí Nàìjíríà ṣe ń legungun tán legungun mọ́ wa is because they believe they have a better formation. But ìjọ́ tí Nàìjíríà bá ti mọ̀ pé àwa náà ní formation tá máa fi làgò mọ́ra wa lórí, then the government will start to respect us. In every part of the world, this is what they use to conquer each other. Kò lè jókòó sórí social media ká máa pariwo Yorùbá nation now, Yorùbá nation no going back, Yorùbá nation now. No. When you talk about freedom, you talk about different tactics. You talk about different ways to make sure that into bá fẹ́ yẹn gangan á lè wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Ta ló rántí àwọn irú àwọn toys tá máa ń lò ní kékeré? I'm sure a lot of us remember this kind of toys. Àwọn toys tá máa ń lò ní kékeré níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Èmi ti rà á pamọ́ sílé. Èmi máa fi ń ṣeré ni o. Mo máa ń wò pé tí sójà méjì bá jọ kọlura wọn, ó ṣeé ṣe kí ìkan sá fúnra wọn or kí kan retreat. But for now, ìkan ló ń lé egungun mọ́ra wọn. Biafra náà wọn ò ṣe mọ́. Yorùbá náà wọn ò ṣe mọ́. Imagine tó bá jẹ́ pé àwa tá wà ní brown yẹn, àwa àti Biafra la dúró pápá. Ṣẹ́rí green yìí á là mọ́lẹ̀. But nítorí pé green nìkan ló sì ní weapon, níjọ́ tí brown yẹn náà bá ti ní enough weapon, Nàìjíríà máa sá fúnra wa. Àwọn game tí máa ń play ní kékeré lélẹ̀, ọkàn mi tí wá lọ síbẹ̀ ní bá lọ ra irú game yìí pé ẹ tẹ̀ dúró náà, irú game yìí ó yẹ ká ṣe máa play irú game yìí. Ìkan ló máa knock ìkan mọ́lẹ̀. But for now, ìkan ló sì knock ìkan mọ́lẹ̀. But ìjọ́ tí kejì bá ti dìde pé two fighting, àgbáyé máa dá sí. But for now, ṣẹ́rí tó wọ green yẹn, eléyìí tó wọ green yẹn, òun ni Nigerian soldier. But àwa brown yẹn, àwa ò níbọn. Ẹ má worry nípa ìbọn tó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn nìyẹn, àwa ò níbọn. Gbogbo ta ní social media, campaign, awareness, protest. But Nigerian soldier níbọn. Ìyẹn ló ṣe ń lo tactics, ló ṣe fi ń dẹ́rù bà wá. But ìjọ́ tí méjèèjì bá ti level, àgbáyé máa wá respect everybody pé ṣẹ́rídìí tí America ṣe bẹ̀rù North Korea, ẹ jẹ́ n ṣàlàyé fún yín. Nítorí pé North Korea ní nuclear warhead. So kò sí bí America ṣe lè pariwo títí, they cannot go and try and invade North Korea. Because wọ́n mọ̀ pé bàbá North Korea yẹn, ṣẹ́rí bóyá bàbá yẹn ṣe kéré tó yẹn, bàbá yẹn sínwín gan, bàbá North Korea yẹn, ẹ mọ̀ dí because ó ní nuclear warhead. But àwa nísìn àti Biafra ní nǹkan jà, but a ní social media ta fi ń bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ pé a fẹ́ lọ lóòótọ́, ọ̀nà wo la fẹ́ gbà? Àwọn kan ní paperwork, mo know that. Ẹ fẹ́ fi paperwork bá monster country jà. Nigeria is a monster country. Nigeria ló wọ green white green yẹn. Àbọ̀rọ̀mọ̀yé yín nísìn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni North Korea na fire. Ìyẹn l'America ṣe ń sá fún wọn. America cannot joke with North Korea because bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó sínwín gan. Ṣẹ́rí bọ̀bọ̀ tó ní North Korea yẹn, ó sínwín. Now, the question is, we are all agitating for Biafra nation, Yoruba nation. But the green, which is the Nigerian military, has the upper edge because they have money stolen from the resources of Nigeria to weaponize all the Fulani terrorists, brought them to come and fight on behalf of the federal government. The question to Yoruba people ni pé báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ yọ àwọn sójà yìí, báwo lẹ ṣe máa yọ wọ́n kúrò so that a ní upper edge jù wọ́n lọ. Àwọn kan ní ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe máa ṣe campaign yẹn lọ, àwọn kan ní no. Ṣẹ́rí tá bá ń complain pẹ̀lú campaign yìí, a lè máa ṣe campaign yẹn lọ títí. We need to now start finding different tactics. Ṣẹ́rí mi oríṣiríṣi tactics ni máa ń practicalize nínú ilé. Mo ní oríṣiríṣi tactics, but tactics eléyìí tí mo mú jáde lálẹ́ yìí, mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa máa wò lọ́kàn pé mélòó ni èyí tó jẹ́ green yẹn. Ẹ rí pé 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 àwọn ọmọ mi ń fi díẹ̀ ṣeré nú ẹ̀. Ẹ rí pé brown yẹn 2 4 6 8 9 ṣe rí pé a jù wọ́n lọ, but problem tá a ní ni pé báwa kan ṣe ń fà sókè àwọn kan ń fà sílẹ̀. Ṣe rí àwọn tó ń fà sílẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé a lè defeat àwọn sójà yìí, but wọ́n wá ń ṣe pé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀ o. Kóìkì ariwo tó ń pa yẹn ti pọ̀jù o, Ìgbòho ariwo tó ń pa yẹn ti pọ̀jù o, Bàbá Kítóyè ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ṣe paperwork, torí pé paperwork yẹn à lè fi nọ́ọ̀kì sójà. Èmi wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pé báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ fi paper ni mò ń sọ o, báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ fi defeat sójà, because monster làwọn sójà tẹ̀ ń rí tọwọ́ green yẹn, àwa ni brown, àwa àti Biafra ni brown. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yẹ yín nísìn. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ defeat àwọn sójà yìí, because àwọn sójà tá à ń sọ yìí wọ́n follow protocol àgbáyé. Wọ́n ní kó fi Nnamdi Kanu sílẹ̀, wọ́n refuse, wọ́n fi Nnamdi Kanu sílẹ̀. Wọ́n fẹ́ lọ pa Ìgbòho sínú ilé ní July 21, Ọlọ́run ló ní kán má rí pa. Wọ́n fẹ́ pa Nnamdi Kanu sínú ilé ní September 2017. Over 30 people were killed. But the question ni tí gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó yẹ kó máa ronú ni pé báwo la ṣe máa yọ jìgá kúrò lọ́rùn àwọn sójà yìí. Òun ló yẹ kó lúkálukú máa ronú sí. O ní láti sọ fún mi o ní láti ṣàlàyé fún yàn kankan. Ìwọ máa ronú sí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé paperwork lẹ fẹ́ lò, tó bá jẹ́ pé another tactics, but this is how the game works. Sórí ìjọ tí èyí tó wọ green yẹn, àwọn ilé tó wà nísàlẹ̀, àwọn ní Nigerian soldier. Àwa ọmọ Yorùbá, àwa ní ọgbọ́n, a ní ìbọn, a ní weapon, àmọ́ a ní àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn baba ńlá wa fún wa. A ní Jésù, a ní Ànábì Muhammad, a dẹ̀ ní brain. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ lo brain yìí láti fi nọ́ọ̀kì àwọn wèrè sójà tó fi pa wá yìí? Because ṣe ráwọn sójà yìí láti àdáyédáyé ló ti ń pààyàn. Unknown soldier, who keep my mama? Unknown soldier, ta ló pa Délégiwá? Unknown soldier. Ẹ wá fẹ́ fi paper, ẹ fẹ́ fi nọ́ọ̀kì sójà. Ní 21st century, kábíyèsí Elédùmarè o. Àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ní a máa defeat Nàìjíríà, àmọ́ bá ṣe máa defeat wọn ni pé a máa ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀. But there is always a tactics. Ìbéèrè tó yẹ ká máa béèrè ni pé báwo ni Boko Haram ṣe ń defeat Nigerian soldier? Ó show pé Nigerian soldier is already infiltrated. Nigerian soldier is not the same soldier tí ẹ mọ̀ ní 1960, tí ẹ mọ̀ ní 1970. There is a lot of division inside the Nigerian soldier. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá, báwo lẹ ṣe lè crack system yẹn? Ìyẹn ló yẹ ká máa ronú sí o. Kò ń ṣe pé tá bá ṣí phone line, Mr. Koiki, mo lá idea, ẹ jẹ́ n fún yín láì. No. Ní idea kankan. Kólúkálukú máa ronú sí báwo la ṣe fẹ́ defeat, ta la máa kọ́kọ́ knock off kúrò nínú àwọn sójà yìí. Láti kọ́kọ́ wá ẹni tó jẹ́ olórí wọn. Báwo la ṣe máa knock it off so that tólórí bá ti knock off, ó máa easy fáwa tó kù. Ṣé rí game yìí èmi máa ń play ní kékeré, èmi ò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yín play o, but ẹ mọ̀ èmi láǹfààní àti ní oríṣiríṣi game ni máa ń play, but mo wá lọ pàdé game yìí again. Wọ́n ní game yìí náà máa dùn. Ọkàn mi kọ̀ wá sí lálẹ́ ni pé ẹ ní sùúrù, ó yẹ ká play irú game yìí. Bóyá tó bá di ọ̀la, tó bá ẹ ní sùúrù, ẹ má bínú, Facebook mi ti, tó bá di ọ̀la à á ṣe game yìí dáadáa. Mo kí ẹ dáadáa, èyí tán tó sìn. Irú game yìí ló yẹ ká máa play nísìn. Game ta ló máa kọ́kọ́ knock ara wọn off. Game wo ni deliberate poverty is also a weapon of evil conspiracy and merciless genocide. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ṣe rí North Korea, kò sí bí Amẹ́ríkà ṣe fẹ́ lọ kọlù wọ́n because tó bá dánwò pẹ́rẹ́ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn máa release nuclear warhead. ṣe rí àwọn NATO nísìn bó ṣe ń sponsor Ukraine tó ń kọ̀bọ̀n fún wọn wọ́ọ̀ tí knock off Russia because Russia fúnra rẹ̀ egungun ńlá ni a support kankan náà àwọn méjèèjì. Call of Duty Warzone ayọ̀ àwọn tó play game èmi play game yìí dáadáa èmi ò mọ̀ bí àwọn kan play ní kékeré ẹ má bínú torí ọwọ́ mi fúlù ni but tó bá dé ọ̀la ó kọ̀ wá bó ṣe wá sọ́kàn mi báyìí ẹni sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ fáwọn ọmọ Yorùbá torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan ẹ mọ̀ kémi like practical mo ra ilé wá sílé fáwọn ọmọ Oòduà ni ọkàn mi wá sọ rántí pé ẹni sùúrù there is always ṣẹ́rí nínú òmùgọ̀ ló máa ní kí ni Koiki tún ṣò yìí ṣọrílẹ̀ tí mo ṣò yìí òun gangan ni tí a máa fi defeat Nigerian soldier. Ìwọ náà máa wá wò pé mélòó ni Nigerian soldier ní bíbáyìí 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 a sì ní díẹ̀ sí nísàlẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ yẹn fi ń ṣeré but àwa pọ̀ jù wọ́n lọ nítorí pé Nigerian soldier is already divided. In tó bá mú Boko Haram tó ń defeat Nigerian soldier ta ló wá sọ pé àwa náà lè defeat wọn. Mo máa ń sọ pé you cannot fight conventional war pẹ̀lú Nigerian soldier wọ́n máa defeat yín. àbọ̀rọ̀ mi yé nísìn intanidi ni a need láti lọ wo drawing board kólúkálukú ní gbogbo àdúgbò ẹ̀ ìwọ náà láti béèrè pé báwo ló ṣe ń wọlé báwo ló ṣe ń jáde nǹkan kan òye nísìn gbogbo ẹnu kọ́ la máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ sórí ìwọ náà máa lọ study wọn wàá lọ mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa ìbójẹ́ o máa lọ wọ̀ wọ́n níbi tó ti ń jẹun ni níbi tó ń sùn sí ni. These are all the things we need to do. àbọ̀rọ̀ mi yé nísìn but the thing is ìyẹn kan enemy are watching ẹ dáhùn pé èyí ṣì wà ní ẹ ṣì wà wọ́n ti ń jagun nísìn ní 25th century tí mo rí lórí social media ẹ̀ ń sọ pé enemy are watching irú ìbò lẹ́yìn wà ẹ̀yin ò rí pé wọ́n ń ṣòwò Ukraine àti Russia lójoojúmọ́ lórí sí lórí Twitter ni máa wo bàbá yìí wọ́n ní enemy are watching enemy gan láti watch because àwa gan watch enemy but ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín tá a bá ṣòro nǹkan báyìí ní brain ní ta máa ń ṣe ni pé ta bá ti ṣí phone line Koiki idea yẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n eléyìí nísìn mi máa ń fi ń ṣeré ní kékeré. It might mean something to you, it might not mean anything, but don't let anybody fool you láti máa sọ pé enemies kí ló jẹ́ kí lẹ́ mean by enemies watching. àwa gan watch enemy ẹ lọ sórí Twitter kẹ lọ wo bó ṣe ń lọ ojoojúmọ́ ni wọ́n ń ṣò bí Ukraine àti Russia bó ṣe ń para wọn dànù bó ṣe ń jà ìjà gidi. So live broadcast ó wà lórí Sky News ó wà lórí Al Jazeera ayé àtijọ́ nìyẹn kan máa ní wọ́n ń jà tá à ní mọ bó ṣe ń jà gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń rí nísìn. So ìyẹn kan wá sọ pé enemy is watching ẹni tó ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ò dá kankan mọ̀ ó dà pé bí analog ní àwa ti wà ní digital lélẹ́yìí ẹ má sọ pé enemy is watching. In tá à ń béèrè ni pé how do we defeat the monster? That is the kókó. Monster ni green àwa normal people àwa ọmọ Elédùmarè àwa la wà ní brown bó ṣe wá rí green yìí nínú àwọn mẹ́jọ tó wà ní bíbá they are actually 8. They are Yoruba people, they are Igbo people, they are Hausa people. àwa ń sọ fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń bẹ nínú sójà ǹjẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ pa àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ̀yin ọmọ Igbo? Are you sure you want to kill your fellow Biafra for Nigeria? Don't think of that. Why not think about the future in Biafra land? Why not think about the future in Yoruba land? And that way, you will be well respected. You will be given the same accolade more than the one that you are getting presently in the contraction known as Nigeria. Nigeria will never work. The division has already been there. The unity in the military has been divided. Those of you in the military that are Yoruba and the Igbo, it is time for you now to divide that military formation. Divide it now. Make sure it doesn't work. Don't listen to those orders because the Hausa will never give you the position of the chief of army staff. An Igbo man will never in Nigeria of today become the chief of army staff. All you will continue to do will be somebody like Ifunaya, the spokesman for the DSS. You will always be the spokesman of the military as an Igbo man, as a Yoruba man. You will never, never, never in the history of Nigeria become the chief of army staff. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá látijọ́ tó ti ń ṣe Nigeria, no Yoruba man has ever been the chief of army staff for the last how many years? 62 years. So those of you in the military, this is the clarion call for you now to make decision. Are you going to be against the evil monster known as Nigeria, or are you going to support your people to defeat the formation of the military? You know the formation very well. Give us those formation. Release those details, those data, so that it can help us in this struggle. I'm calling all the Yorubas in the Nigerian military. This is the time not to obey the order anymore. The order that killed so many people in the past. Babangida was a criminal that killed a lot of Babangida pa gbogbo àwọn military yẹn sí in the aircraft. Babangida actually killed them. How many people remember Ejigbo? When the military aircraft came down, that was the dawn of, that was what Babangida did. That is what Babangida did. Taloranti in Ejigbo, we lost a lot of high-ranked military men because Babangida, the evil Maradona, killed them. I am now telling all the Yorubas and all the other ethnic groups that are still in the military, we are not telling you to leave the military now, but yeah, Ejigbo, Isheri, Oshun, thank you so much. But we are telling you that when the time comes, make sure you support your people. Support your people. Don't listen to Nigerian formation. The chief of army staff is a Fulani man. Babangida actually killed as many people in the of Ejigbo. Babangida is now in Germany, and he knows very well that Nigeria is going to divide. The international community does not get involved in the sovereignty of a nation, but when it becomes crisis, they will definitely call for truce. When the Nigerian military start killing as many people, there will be truce. But one thing is, everybody must start thinking, how do you defend your community? How do you bring woto woto? Let us remember that those fine officers were killed by the evil genius Babangida. If anybody remember the year Babangida killed all those military in that aircraft that came down, how many innocent Igbo people, how many innocent Yorubas, how many innocent Middle Belt have been killed by the Fulani in the military? This is now a clarion call for all the military Yorubas, the military Igbo that are still in service in Navy. This is the time that we need you to support the movement. Let us break away from Nigeria. Nigeria will never pay your gratitude if you die for Nigeria. So many of you will die eventually as you continue to support Nigeria. But one thing is, 350 high-ranking officers were killed, and so many of them were Yoruba. He is proud of it, and some of them were killed at just about 1993. Somebody is just confirming that even his colleague was part of those that were killed. Let me say this to those of you that are watching this. This is the kind of game I love to play. Let's play this game in our own little living room. Think of it. How do you take off those military formation? As you can see now, answer the call when the right time comes. I'm talking to all the Yorubas. We're not telling you to leave the service now, but the formation that I have here, there is always a way we can round them up and we can take them out in this game. I will be playing more of this game in the next couple of days so that I can start opening the eyes of those that are thinking that a paperwork will save us from Nigeria. We will continue with the paperwork. We will take whoever we need to take to the International Criminal Court. But our right to self-determination will be respected, and we will continue to push. My name is Ola Yomi Koiki, and I hope, let me bring this down. So if they're coming like this, let's see, I want to just change a bit of the direction. Let's see if I can. Let me do something because I'm not actually, there will be a lot of movement. So let's have it like that for the time being. Oh my God. So what I'm going to do now, so if we have this formation, right, let's think of if they're coming like this, right, how do we dislodge them? How do we take them out? Think of it, right? We can easily, surround them if we know what we are doing, Yoruba, and we lock them inside. Táwọn bá ń bọ̀, all we need to do is, all the planning, think of that. I'll move wọn wá síwájú. So we're playing a game now. And as you can see, all we need to do is, deceive them and then take them out one at a time. And then all we have to do, Tabati Montanche, we can take them off. We can take them out quickly. And as you can see now, I've changed the formation. Right there, we have surrounded them and we can dislodge them. If Boko Haram can do this, I'm sure our ọmọ Yorùbá a ní brain jù yẹn lọ. In tó bá mú Boko Haram tó ń gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ wọn, ẹ má máa bi wá pé báwo la ṣe máa ṣe? Mr. Koiki, kí ni way forward? I love this kind of game. Ọ̀túnba Adékúnlé, ṣáà iná like irú game. Ọlọ́run ti bá wà nílé oríṣiríṣi ara ni máa ń dá nínú ilé wa láì. I love this kind of game. Ta ló like irú game yìí? Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ máa ń sọ pé ní mọ́tò, lọ́kadà, kò tí ì dojú ẹ̀ ni. Just like the movie Dirty Dozen. Okay, Jack Olúṣọlá ń sọ fún mi pé ẹni tó bá fẹ́ lọ wo Dirty Dozen. Ṣé rí pé nísìn mo ti change formation yẹn. You can try different formation. Ẹ lè fi ìgbálẹ̀ máa fi try ẹ̀ nílé. Ẹ lè máa fi counter ìdérí ọtí. Ẹ lè máa lo ìṣáná, igi ìṣáná. Anything lẹ lè lò as a formation. But èmi ń lo the real one because mo like irú game nígbà tí mo wà ní primary school. Mo máa ń play dáadáa. September 26, 1992, according to Eyitan Tosin, 163 fine soldiers were killed by Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. It is time now for the Yorubas to wake up. It is time now for the Igbo to wake up. Woto Woto. Woto Woto is now activated according to my game here that I'm playing here in my small room. Nobody is coming to save anybody. We need to save ourselves from the monster. Now, you can try different formation. You can deceive them. Let them get closer to you. And you can surround them. And the moment you surround them, you can dislodge them and take away whatever they have in their hands. Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ máa ń béèrè pé ìjọ ọ̀lẹ́ máa send nǹkan sí wa. No. Nobody is sending anything. Gbogbo ta need wà nínú Nigeria. Okay? Everything we need to fight this self-determination, the woto, is already in Nigeria. So, but nítorí pé a lot of you kì í ṣe intelligent work. Tẹ́ bá ń ṣe intelligent work ni, mọ̀ gbà tó máa move. They are moving a lot of things in Nigeria. Sometimes they are moving them in not in a military vehicle. All you need to do is know exactly when to move. Tẹ́ bá ti mọ̀ gbà tẹ́ fẹ́ move. All you need is intelligence. Ẹ máa fi mú sílẹ̀. Ẹ lọ sínú military barracks. Ẹ lọ bá wọn jẹ pepper soup. Ẹ̀yin obìnrin, ẹ wọnú military barracks. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin ìyá wa. Ẹ gbé nǹkan sí wọn láyà. Ẹ gbé ọmú sí wọn lẹ́nu. Wá sọ nǹkan fún yín. Kíákíá lẹ máa gba information tẹ́ nídìí. Àìmọye àwọn ọmú tí wọ́n máa gbé síta. Kíá lọkùnrin máa dà nǹkan sílẹ̀ ló máa sọ ibi tó yẹ kó wà fún yín. Bọ̀ nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kò yé yín ni. Ṣé rí ìjà tá à ń jà? Ìjà tí ó léwu. Àmọ́ tá bá ti fọpọlọ ṣe, ẹ̀yin obìnrin dámúdámú, ẹ wọnú military barracks lọ, kẹ́ gbé ọmú sí wọn lẹ́nu, kẹ́ gbàṣírí jáde, kẹ́ gbé fáwọn ọmọ Yorùbá nation, ká mọ ibi tá à ń lọ, nítorí pé ìjà tá à ń jà yìí, a fẹ́ defeat wọn látòkè, látilẹ̀, látorí social media, gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa fi bá wọn jà. Ẹ̀yin obìnrin wa, ẹ má bínú, àsìkò tá máa nídìí nìyí. Ẹ lo ohun tí Ọlọ́run fún yín, ká fi gbà nǹkan kúrò lọ́wọ́ wọn, nítorí pé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá, ní ta fẹ́ fi bá wọn jà. Àmọ́ aláwọn obìnrin tó fine girls, ẹ kó sínú military barracks, kẹ wọ bra lásán lọ síbẹ̀, tó bá wù yín kẹ wọ skirt lásán lọ. Àwọn ọkùnrin tó wà tó jẹ́ sójà, tó bá ti rí yín, wá gbé nǹkan lé yín lọ́wọ́, wá sọ ibi tí gbogbo ẹ̀ wà, wá sọ tó ń bọ̀ látàpápá, oríṣiríṣi kọ̀ńténà tó ń lọ tó ń bọ̀ yẹn, nǹkan kún níbẹ̀. Àmọ́ gbogbo wa kàn sùn à ń jí, àfi máa jókòó sórí social media nìkan. This is not the time to sleep. This is the time to wake up. Wake up the spirit of the Yorubas. Wake up the spirit of the Biafra. The time is now. As I continue to play my game in my very small room, the time is here for woto. I love this game so much. Ṣé rí pé a ti surround wọn báyìí? All we now need to do to them is surrender or whatever happened to you. And I'm sure they will surrender. The military in Nigeria does not have the kind of formation anymore. It is now compromised. We now have a lot of terrorists operating in the military. My name is Olayomi Koiki. Like I always say, we will start playing more of this game. And so many of such, I will start putting them in different formations. Ṣé ká tún try formation mi? We can also deceive them. ẹ jẹ́ ká tún try another formation. So what you can also do, right? Let me give you another formation. So what we can do, I pretend, àwa náà máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó sùn, right? We can deceive them like we are sleeping, right? We will deceive them, right? But àwọn kan ti wà lẹ́yìn. So the military will eventually fall trap. They will think that we are sleeping. They will say, hey, we have surrendered them. Hey, we surrendered them. Hey, we surrender. And the moment we surrender with them, and when we are like that, all we have to do is woto woto, poko, woto woto, poko, poko, poko. We take the first three out. The moment we take this one out, then this left over, we have no other option than to surrender. Okay? All you need to do is plan very well. And this one, we just wake up and we say, surrender or woto woto. Ṣé pé mo ti knock one off. If we can take off as many of them quietly in this game that we are playing, now you can see that we have now overtaken them. Ṣé pé àti knock àwọn kan off. Ṣé pé àti knock àwọn ilé off. Àwọn ilé ti kú nísìn. Àti take one out. So all you need to do now is all these one now we surrender. This is how. Follow instruction. Start planning. Ṣé gbogbo time tẹ́ máa ń waste nínú WhatsApp. That's why I don't have time to be coming into any WhatsApp group. Ẹjọ́ tẹ̀ ń rò ní WhatsApp group ẹ kò lè. Ẹ kóra yín jọ ní méjì mẹ́ta. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wo ohun tó ń lọ ládùúgbò yín. Ẹ wo ohun tó ń lọ ní gbogbo báràtì àdúgbò yín. Ẹ mọ ìgbà tó ń wọlé tó ń jáde. Wotowoto. Ẹ gbà nǹkan kúrò lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àmọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ẹ̀ ń dúró ká tún máa sọ nǹkan kan fún yín. Wotowoto. We need every energy. We need every tactics. Wotowoto ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ní Ukraine àti Russia. Wotowoto ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú Nigeria nínú game tá à ń play. Nigeria is at the verge of breakup and everything will knock them off. Boom, 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 and that's it. Ilé òfin kú gbàgbé lòṣì irọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá kankan ní kú irọ́ lẹ́pa àwa máa dìde ni. Yeah, now we have killed every one of them in this game. Bá ṣe máa pa àwọn ọ̀tá wa nìyẹn. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá wa pátá. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ máa kú, kò sẹ́ni tó máa dìde. Àwa nìkan la máa dìde. And as you can see now in this game, our la win. You might think it's just a joke. Think deeply. You will get the message. Have a very good evening. Koikimedia, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. As I always say, we have all the tactics. We have the energy. Àti pa àwọn ọ̀tá wa lálẹ́. Gbogbo tí ẹ bá lè fi pa ọ̀tá yín. Àdúrà ni. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá lè lò pátápátá. Woto. Ta ló play game yìí? Woto. Nobody gives you freedom. Èèyàn máa ń jà fún ni. Àwọn ọmọ 19 years old, ọmọ 20 years old. Ẹ sì wá ń bi Koikimedia. Láìláì ti máa dé. Ẹ send owó mọ́tò sí wa. Lówó mọ́tò tá a máa fi lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Tí mọ̀ tẹ́ fẹ́. Woto. Àwọn NACO lásán ló dẹ́rù bá federal government lénìí. The airport was grounded. There's always a way to ground the economy of Nigeria. Tabati ground the economy in Nigeria for 1 week. Nigerian government will start begging us. Nigerian government will wake up and respect us that we are not joking. But as at we now, gbogbo tá à ń ṣe ni pé, Yoruba nation, lórí social. No. It is time now that we wake up. The super egos are not your friend. There is going to be opportunity in Yoruba land for a Yoruba Nation Premier League, and we can have our own nation. But the nation that we are talking about, don't let anybody deceive you. This is how it's going to be. Woto. Gbogbo tó ń gbé bọ̀ láti Port Authority. Ẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa gbà kúrò lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ gbà kúrò lọ́wọ́ wọn. A ṣe agbẹ́wò tó bá dọ̀la. Táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá ti lọ sí iléèwé, màá fún yín ní full formation. Bí àlà máa fi ṣe program lọ́la lágbára Elédùmarè. Kọ́lọ́n kó ṣọ́ wa dọ̀la. Gbogbo tactics láti inú igbó wa. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Àwọn sójà náà wọ́n ń kó nǹkan fáwọn àwọn Boko Haram lóru lọ́sàn-án lálẹ́, and they always use a car that is on mark. Tó o bá mọ̀, sójà ò ní move proper equipment nínú vehicle sójà. Unknown vehicle ló máa fi move ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ládùúgbò ẹ̀ ń lajú kalẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ wa, ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, ẹ gbé ọmú sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó mu ọmú. Tó bá ti mu ọmú, ẹ á gbà nǹkan kúrò lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àwọn ọmọ ibi tó kó sí. Gbogbo ẹ̀, Mr. Koiki, I need this. Nobody sending anything. Gbogbo ta máa lò pátá inú Nàìjíríà ló wà. Àìtí ready ni. Gbogbo ta need pátápátá gbogbo eléyìí tá a ṣe ń ṣe a send owó mọ́tò a ṣì ń rówó send ni tá a bá send owó kankan mọ́ olúkálukú máa mọ bó ṣe ń lọ. Wotowoto is now activated. Yoruba Nation is not a joke. Kò ń ṣe social media lásán. Some of us, we continue to give you all the tactics that you need. Have a very good evening. Bye for now.